Yo, Cup Chat TV. It's over, man. It's over. We threw it away. Lost 2-0 to Everton. Fucking hell. I don't even know where to start. Who do I start with? It's hard. It's hard because people was like, oh, you're getting onto Nunes too much. Am I still getting onto Nunes too much? Didn't I say this from the beginning of this season? Didn't I say it from last season? The man is kicking the ball straight at the goalkeeper inside the area. All right, so he missed a chance. Diaz had a cross, kicked it straight at the goalie. Then Salah missed one. Salah's chance was a through ball for Nunes, whose first touch was so bad, he accidentally knocked the ball back. Accidentally. How can you lay the ball off accidentally and it's come to Salah as a back pass, as a set? But he's all he's supposed to do is just take the first touch and kick it in. I don't want to start getting on FSG. Obviously, we should have bought better players that we knew. Firmino and Mane. Diaz and Nunes is such a step down from Firmino and Mane. Such a step down. It's like penthouse to the basement, to the car park floor, below ground level. Like, Diaz is on ground level. He's all right sometimes. He's okay. But Nunes is doo-doo. -1. Underground parking. That's where he is. Underground parking. And that's just his standard level. All he can do is run in behind. Guess what? 85% of teams that we play sit deep. So there's no space to run in behind. So if you can't control the ball, Trent played one up to him. Nice. Ball in the box.
More than one.
More than one. It was more than one. But the one up to more than one. Many. Fucking many.
Straight through the middle between the two centre-backs and you can't do anything with it.
Too many.
It's not good enough, really and truly. And you have to get onto the system as well.
I'm getting there. He lifted up his foot to control the ball from Trent in the box. He could lift up his foot to control the ball and the ball went underneath his foot. It's making you think that you might be able to earn the money in football.
That's one you can deal with. When your touch is letting you down multiple times in a game like this, when this is what's at stake, it's not the time for it.
There is no time for this. Pre-season weren't the time for this. I remember last pre-season when he first joined, man, I was showing pictures of him in training. I'm saying, like, all right, I'm getting concerned because certain things you're just meant to be able to do standardly as a footballer. Forget 85 million euro footballer or whatever, to not even want to bring price into it. But the whole conversation's been going over in a group chat. Darwin Nunes, is he better or worse than Nico Jackson? Darwin Nunes versus Nico Jackson is like whether you want to get kicked in the balls or punched in the balls. There's no real right answer.
How much did Newcastle sign Isaac for?
Isaac.
How much?
Check it out, Google it. I think it was 60 mil. Right. It might have been 80 mil. It was around Nunes prices. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's on a better contract than Nunes, but we could have like. This guy is not better than Solanke. This guy is absolutely turbo shit. Turbo shit. He's not even normal doo-doo. I can't believe this is our striker. I hope I'd say the new manager.
63.
60 million pound? And Nunes is 65 million pound. It hurts. It hurts. I can't believe it. Now, if we want to buy Isaac, got at least 100 mil. And you know what we have to pay? And I wonder who's gonna wanna play. And like, if what's going on is true, FSG are striking again. The Amarim, apparently they didn't agree to his contract demands. That's why we're going for this guy that none of us has ever heard of before. I don't even want to get into the manager talk. That's why I ain't spoke about the match, because I'm not on the speculation thing. But back to the game, Konate played like a lost boy. The Lost Boys. Rufio. That's what he was going like. That's what it was actually like, the Lost Boys, Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. I can't believe it. Hook, where's the hook? I can't believe. With your centre-backs, you play them consistently. With your goalie, you build up a little triangle, even preferably the defensive midfield. They build up a defensive unit. You playing Konate one week, Quansah the next week. It's good for Quansah, but it's not good for... Fuck it. If Konate can't play 3 games in a week, as much as I like him, then he ain't the bread for us. We need to get rid of him. Just play Quansah. Fuck it. Play him in a row. Get his consistency up. get Van Dijk used to him. Our defending is horrible. Our finishing is shocking. We've turned Szoboszlai into Henderson. He can't create nothing. He's got no confidence. The only midfielder that will put his foot on the ball and his head up and all right, Jones will kind of keep the ball, but he won't really do that. He won't progress the ball. Harvey Elliott's the only one that wants to take a risk on the ball, but he can't get a start. Even Klopp's pissing me off now because he's just going on like he doesn't know what to do. Just playing the wrong players at the wrong time. The system, like you said, the system, right? So it used to be Firmino with Salah and Mane, right? Firmino was the focal point. They played off of him. Now we've got Nunes. Since Salah's got older, he's obviously lost pace. And we're putting him right on the touchline like a real winger. When's the last time you really see Salah running past a man with pace? Probably when he twists up Lisandro Martinez and put him on his backside. That's what, a year ago? And even then, that was kind of rare. Salah's never really, don't get me wrong, he'll run fast, but he was never really a winger like that. So what he's doing out there, get Salah closer to the goal. You know what, furthermore, Salah might be done. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be, that's what I'm saying, the ride might be over. We had a whole successful period, and I hate it when people say this, but it's true. In a whole successful period for our best ever manager, we got 1 league, 1 Champions League, fair enough, 1 FA Cup and 2 League Cups, Super Cup and Super Cup as well, World Club Cup, that's it, the one I was looking for. But for how good our team was, that ain't enough. Honestly, it's going to get worse before it gets better, just know that. Man saying, oh, you're a glory hunter. Listen, supporting Liverpool weren't no glory thing before. And now, all these men who have been moaning now with Klopp, if you've been moaning with Klopp as the manager, watch the ride now. Watch the ride. Our best bet of winning the league in the next little while is going to be if miraculously, even though the whole thing's corrupt, they take points off Man City and redistribute them leagues to whoever was behind Man City. That's our best chance of winning the league. Because I watched Arsenal yesterday, and even when I was watching us today, you got to be honest, we ain't good enough. We ain't good enough to win the league. We're not good enough. How can you not keep a clean sheet and not finish and think you're going to win the league? It doesn't make sense. It's like if you're impotent, you can't bang. You can't have sex if you're impotent. It's that simple. You can't. It's not going to work. It's physically not going to work. And this is the same thing, flapping about in the box. Look at this foolishness. Can't defend. Oh my gosh. Over-rotation, lack of investment, lack of quality signings. The signings that we did make, is Nunes a good signing? No. Terrible signing. Was Diaz a good signing?
Yeah.
Decent. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Diaz. But he was a good signing. If you want to replace Mane, you need more than a good signing. But Diaz is a good signing. Is Szoboszlai a good signing?
Time will tell.
Not this season. Not this season. Don't get me wrong. I've always preferred him to Mason Mount. But we've taken Szoboszlai and played him in a completely different position. Same thing we've done with Gakpo. Is Gakpo a good signing? Probably not. But anytime you actually play him in his position, he looks good. Turn it off. I can't even look at that. Gonna have to edit out that word. Everton are celebrating like some words that I'm not allowed to say in 2024 no more.
Why can't we just play Trent centre mid as well? I see the system obviously got us to where we are in the league, helped turn things around at the end of last season, but the imbalance and what it does for Salah, to me, it don't make sense. It might be some UEFA A badge, you have to understand it, but it don't make sense to me. The imbalance is crazy. Have Salah running back towards Alisson more time, picking the ball up 40 yards from goal. And like you said, he's not turning around and dribbling past people. Fair enough, he's had his returns, but nah, man. In terms of play, I don't know, have we really played well this season?
Listen to them, man. Listen to them.
But have we?
No.
How much times and what always? Sorry to cut you. Even always conceding first, and yeah, if we're not playing well, switch it up. Nunes, I tried to stick with a guy for the longest time. Bruv, the man can't hold the ball, so that messes up stuff going through midfield. It's like the team can't trust to ping it to his feet because it's not sticking. if it's not sticking and it's not running in behind and he's not kicking it in the goal, you're not doing anything good.
With no one trusts them to give him the ball because they know they're not going to get it back or they're just going to lose it. Is what you build towards. You build towards the focal point of the team, innit? And it can't be. We've got a man like Trent. Do you know how much assists Nunes has robbed Trent of? He's been here 2 seasons and I honestly think he's robbed him of about 20 assists, at least 15. Salah's the same. Salah don't look the same. I don't know what happened after that injury, but if you're going to play Salah now, if you're going to keep Salah...
I haven't even talked about the man. We did talk about his misses. It's too much, man.
It's too much. I'm trying to keep her. I want to say some words. You know what I'm saying? I want to say some words. But if you're not going to play Salah, put close to the goal, we might as well just let him go to Saudi in the summer.
Or at least flipping play the system normally so that the right back takes up some of that space and passes to him further forward.
Because the width will come from the thing. That's the thing. The width will come from the right back.
But we've taken that away.
If we're going to expose that wing anyway, because now Trent's in centre mid, the wing's still exposed. So us going forward, obviously, I understand the box midfield thing, but we can't finish. So it ain't working for us. If you could see how much texts I'm getting on my phone, fuck all of you man texting me. You understand? It's done. It's over, isn't it? Now it looks like we're going back to how it was. You know what I mean? Now we have to rebuild with a manager that we never heard of. Or I'm seeing us linked with the likes of Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill? Listen, that's too long. Copchat TV, we're in the mud. We're out of the title race. Honestly speaking, both of the teams above us are better than us, innit? We've been pulling it out the fire for so long. All these people saying it's not sustainable. You're fucking right. You get me? You're fucking right. And I was just had my rose-tinted glasses on. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I got my anti-inflammatory hat on again today because my head is burning. I feel like I'm going to singe off my hair. That's how hot my head is. I'm mad. Copchat TV, man. Bobski, 3rd place in the Carabao Cup. That's how Klopp's signing off. The way we're playing, we might even sneak into 4th. You never know. You never fucking know.